What was your welcome to the NFL moment?
My welcome to the NFL moment. That's a good question. I don't remember. I just think that my first game experience, we played Tampa at Tampa. That's crazy. I played my first and my last game in Tampa.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just being on the NFL field and the pageantry of all, like, you know, they got them damn cannons and shit.
Right.
And the big ass Buccaneers flag and cheerleaders. And I just remember being on the sidelines, their team was being announced and shit. And we had, Kellen Winslow was over there and he had just came from Cleveland. And they had, like, the guys on the team, at least the defense, was talking about fucking him up all week, right? Like, what the fuck Kellen up? So just that. And I remember Kellen came down the sideline with that big-ass Buck fans, like, mugging everybody. And we had a linebacker named Matt Roth. And, like, he was trying to fight him. Everybody was holding Matt Roth back on the sideline. It's like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Bro, and I'm looking around, I'm a rookie, and I'm just like, this is a lot of fucking shit going on before the game, but it's lit.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking lit. Yeah. And I could just think of, like, any given Sunday, like when Jamie Foxx was on the sideline, you was like, this was happening, and that was happening, like that scene, and it was a little hazy because of the cannons and the fall. So that's my, like, welcome to the NFL moment. It was just that first game experience.
Actually, on any given Sunday, remember, like, the scenes where they're playing and everybody's talking shit?
Yeah.
Is that how the game is?
At times, yeah. Most of the time it's silent, you know, but yeah, it is. It's a lot of shit talking going on. It's a lot of shit.
Speaking of Tampa Bay, you vented about your playing time over there.
Yeah, man.
How'd that go?
They didn't know what they was doing. Shit. That's why they suck. And we suck. Man, look. That was the worst team I ever played on.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, for sure. Hands down.
Worse than the Browns?
Worse than the Browns. Worse than the Browns.
Damn. Who was coaching there?
Dirk Cutter.
Who was the quarterback?
Jameis Winston.
Oh, okay.
I know he gives speeches.
The best speeches. The best speeches. Jay got the best speeches. But you know what? Jay's speeches, man, it's like, man, I know what the purpose of this speech is, but it's doing the exact opposite, bro. Like, you taking me out the zone, man. You taking me out my mode, bro, because, like, you making me laugh and shit. And I know you're not trying to, but, like, Jameis is naturally like that 100% of the time. Like, walking around the locker room and just like that all the time. So it's so genuine, bro. You gotta love it. It was just like,
You think
like you said, it's hard to be like, get real serious. Even like the infamous Eat a W one, right? Man, I was front row center. Matter of fact, it was a precursor to that. It was a precursor to that because we had team warm-ups before that, and that speech was right before we walked in the locker room. So before that, we got offensive, defensive, pre-warm-up, 7 on, you see, like when you see the pregame. So I'm down on the defensive side waiting, the ones that just came out or whatnot, and he came up to me out the blue, like, just out the blue. He like, T. I'm like, what's up, Jay? He like, you eating Thanksgiving dinner? I'm like, bro, what? Like, we about to play a game. He's like, I'm like, yeah, Thanksgiving coming up with her. Yes, yeah, I'm eating Thanksgiving. I'm thinking he like been there invite me over because I'm out of Tampa. It's my first year. So I'm thinking he like, hey, bro, pull up to the house. You know, we having dinner. I'm like, yeah, I'm eating dinner. My girl out here. I'm cool. He like, nah, what you want for Thanksgiving dinner? So now I'm like, really like, you inviting me over? Like, what's up, man? Shit. So he like, what you want to eat for Thanksgiving dinner? I'm like, man, I like turkey legs, yams, shit, greens. I'm like going down the list. He like, okay, bet. Then he just walk off. I'm like, the fuck? Like, What the hell going on?
Thanksgiving, he didn't have a plate or
I'm
nothing
like,
for
bro,
you.
you supposed to finish that off with something like he just take off,
he
right?
just
I'm like,
getting ready
damn.
for
So he just want to know what I'm. So we go through the break, right? He start talking. And usually Quan Alexander do the break before we go in. So Jay like, nah, Quan, I got this one. So we like, okay, you got it. Let's go, Jay. Woo, woo. He like walking around, tapping guys. You see it. He like, hey, what y'all want to eat for Thanksgiving dinner? So I'm like, oh, here we go with the Thanksgiving dinner question again. So I think DJ next to somebody. I'm like, bro, did he come up and ask you why he talking? Like, did he ever ask you about Thanksgiving dinner? He was like, yeah. I'm like, all right. So he going somewhere with this shit. So by this time, he started gnawing on his hand. I'm like,
Gnawing on his
he
hand.
biting on the W. Like, he's biting on the W. So I'm like, oh, fool tripping. He tripping. But I'm knowing like what I'm like, what is he like? What the? Are we all like? What is he eating? Like,
Right.
what is that? He like, and you could tell he see the look in our eyes. Like, what the fuck is that? He like, that's a W. Like that, like he telling us, like he answering our question. Like, that's a W. We like, oh, okay, that's a W. Bad. We gonna eat the W this week. All right, bad. So that is a little.
So it's like a big
backstory
ass
on that.
maze through his speeches.
Man, it was a long. It was definitely leading. We got the back. It was a whole front story to that.
Yo, do you think Jameis Winston is a better quarterback than people give him credit for?
I think Jameis is a really good quarterback. You know, he throws a lot of interceptions. He throws a lot of touchdowns. But like I said, he played for Dirk Cutter for a long time. So I'm just saying, like, that was the last team I played for. They career ruiners, man. For real. Look at that roster.
Dirk Cutter.
They had Ndamukong by that point, or no? He left by that.
He wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
He came the next year. Lucky him. I should have came the next year. I would have stayed the next year if they would have. I had Jason Light was the GM. He's still the GM. He's cool. You know, real cool. But I just couldn't. I couldn't play for them again, bro. I couldn't. You just wasting my ability. You disrespecting me, asking me like I'm just off a Pro Bowl. Y'all have nobody on this back end. We practicing, you not starting me. Okay, I learned the defense. Then as the weeks and go on, you asking me questions, and I'm trying to sit after meetings and really, you asking me in the meeting one-on-one, like, do I think I'm the best safety on this team? Do I think I'm the best safety on this team? Y'all just brought me in here to be the best safety on this team.
Right.
Like, yes, hands down, without a doubt, twice on Sundays. What's your problem? Like, what you don't see? And I just couldn't deal with that. You was insulting my intelligence. And everything you brought me there that you said you was going to wanted me to do when I looked you in your eyes and say, hey, coach, what you want me to do? What am I coming here to do? And you told me a bold-faced lie. And hey, man.
Is tanking real?
Is air real? Is air real? Is the sky blue? Absolutely.
In those Cleveland days, did you feel?
Man, when you be on a team and you be like, there ain't no way y'all trying to win. Can't be. We can't be trying to win. You go to meetings like, bro, we can't be trying to win doing this. There's no way.
So
I've been with
everybody's
winners.
not in on it. They don't tell you guys.
No, hell no.
Damn, that's terrible. I thought everybody knew. And they're collectively in there like, all right.
Nah, they can't
No,
say it out
they didn't
loud.
tell the players.
Yeah, they can't say it out loud.
Come on, if you told the players that we was out here busting our ass, break, sweat, and tears
People
to
showing
throw
up.
shit, come on now.
Yeah,
You
they
the players
showing up
don't know.
drunk to
That's why they
practice.
make it goofy, like, oh, here go the script. Well, okay, that's funny. But nah, come on, y'all know what's up.